Hi friends, welcome to Vidyascooking. In today's video recipe, I'm going to show you how I prepared this yam fish fry. This is my mom's recipe. So I'm going to show you from the start how I cleaned the elephant foot yam and how I prepped it. Normally when we purchase this elephant foot yam, we purchase a very huge yam piece. But this is something that I already had pre-cut and it was sold by kilo. This is approximately 300 grams of elephant foot yam. Normally what we have to do is we have to apply generous amount of oil in our palms and then start peeling it. Otherwise it's going to start itching. This particular yam will sting your hand and it will tend to itch a lot, and throughout the day you'll feel very irritated. So it's better you apply some sort of a glove or some sort of oil on your hands and then start peeling it. I'm just using a very sharp knife and I'm peeling the elephant foot yam. So once it's peeled, we need to scrub this and wash it. You can use any sort of a brush that you use for scrubbing the veggies at home. So I've scrubbed this and I washed it. It's peeled, it's very nice and clean at this point. Even at this point, I'm just going to apply oil on my hand, and just to prevent it from stinging me, I'm just going to apply some oil and then start slicing the yam into steaks. You can also chop this into cubes. It's up to you. If you find it difficult to slice it into steaks, you can chop it into cubes. I've tried chopping it into cubes and into steaks and I've reserved it. Now we'll start boiling this. We need to remove all that itchy substance from the yam so that it's edible. I've heated a pan on medium flame. To the pan I've added water, enough water, about 1.5 liters of water. Now to the pan I'll also be adding tamarind, about a lime sized piece of tamarind, and then I'll start placing the steak pieces, the yam pieces. We also need to add salt. I'm going to be adding coarse salt, about 2 tablespoons of coarse salt. The smaller pieces of yam that I chopped earlier, I'm going to be preparing a different recipe and I'll show it to you in a different video. So I'm going to be adding coarse salt. You can add regular table salt as well. It's up to you. We need to bring this to a rapid boil. The yam has to cook till it's tender, but at the same time it should not go mushy. So you have to have an eye, constant eye on this, and keep checking it. It should not go mushy. It should just start to cook and it should get tender. At this point the water is boiling and I constantly kept stirring this and I was checking. So the yam is getting tender at this point. It needs to cook further. It roughly took me about 10 minutes on very low flame. So once the yam pieces have cooked, you need to remove this from flame. Wash it immediately. You need to wash it twice at least. We need to eliminate all of that tamarind and salt. So at this point the yam has cooked. I removed it from the flame. Thoroughly washed it. So twice I washed it in cold water. Once you wash it, you can drain it, pat it dry, place it in a box and you can refrigerate it until use. So at this point the yam is done. It's ready for the recipe. I've prepped up all the ingredients for the recipe. The yam is ready. We need chili powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder and asafoetida. We also require vinegar. All the ingredients and measurements used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video. You can also click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. In the blog I've got a detailed recipe. So this recipe video is to show you in detail how I clean the yam and how I've prepped it and cooked. Now I've added all the ingredients to a mixing bowl. I've added salt as per taste. I'm going to gradually add the vinegar and combine the masala paste. This is going to be the marinade. So once the masala has combined, I've added little bit of water to the masala and created a paste. Now I'm gently going to apply this masala paste on the yam. Just sprinkle about a tablespoon of water. Don't add too much of water, otherwise the masala paste will get too watery. Now I've spread the masala paste on the yam and I'll allow this to marinate for 15 minutes before frying. For best results, allow it to marinate for half an hour. Now once the yam has marinated, I've heated the same pan back on medium flame. I'm going to be adding 3 tablespoons of oil. I'll place the yam sticks once the oil has heated. Once the oil has heated, we have placed the yam sticks and we started to fry it. I kept flipping it after every 2 minutes and I fried it till it is nice and crispy. Here you can see the masala has cooked and the yam has also turned lightly crisp on the edges. At this point, we can remove it from the flame and we can serve it hot. The recipe in detail will be posted on my blog, friends. Blog link will be posted in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. For regular updates, do like me and follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. All my social media handle links will be in the description box below this video. The same recipe is also posted in YouTube channel. YouTube channel link will also be posted in the description box below this video. All the ingredients and measurements used in this recipe will also be listed in the description box below this video. Now I'm frying the second batch. So I did fry 4 pieces of steak in one batch. So this particular batch had a lot of masala on it. So it had a lot of marination on it. It was nice and spicy. Normally we serve this type of fried yam for traditional South Indian meals. I've gone ahead and served this yam fish fry. It turned out excellent. Do give this recipe a try, friends, and post your comments. If you enjoyed watching this video recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. This yam fish fry can also be served as a starter and it can be a side dish. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidyalakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.